Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Age of Wonders Planetfall Let's Play as the Assembly, led by Party 1337. This is going to be a pretty interesting session, I think, as we have a fair bit of action directly ahead of us. We're going to complete this quest in the next turn or so, and then down over here, we're going to continue our personal quest of taking the subgalactic Astro Station. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, and last session we finally made our first dent, caused a little bit of damage to the garrison, and then we had to pull back to replenish our forces to get some more soldiers coming through, and hopefully, you know, in the next turn, maybe two, we'll be striking the subgalactic Astro Station yet again, hoping to cause a touch of damage and then perhaps falling back once more, but it might take two more rounds of attacks on the subgalactic Astro Station before it finally falls to our control, and man, that will be the sweetest reward in and of itself, I think. Just looking forward to it. Just looking forward to it. And I hope you guys are as well. Before I kick things off and get the action going, just want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying the series and you would like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Just really helps me make decisions for the channel. And as I've always said, I enjoy reading through the comments to try and get an understanding for how you guys feel, what you guys want to see, any issues you guys notice that may have slipped under the cracks for me, or you know, just any suggestions that you might have in general. And today I will definitely be tackling some of your suggestions and moving based on your well, your comments from the last session. So it seems almost unanimous. I actually, you know what, I think it was unanimous. Everyone who had an opinion on who to go to war with next and how to go about that war basically said that, you know what, Ellen Shaw cannot be trusted. Ellen Shaw must be put down. If anything, we can crush her to a point where she accepts vassalization and then move on, or we can just, you know, completely crush her. And I think, yeah, I think I'm very much on the same page. Like we were discussing last time around, she made Javori Ardeli a vassal when I was almost done with him. So clearly she has some, you know, intentions against me. On top of that, previously she has expanded into territory that I've had claims on, so she clearly has no issue with encroaching on my territory, which is also a problem for me. And of course, you know, we've got this little cancerous lump over here that we have to get rid of as well and take back, because of course this land is rightfully ours. This entire continent is finally more or less entirely under our control, you know, outside of obviously gaps in sector claims and whatnot, but this is an eyesore. Umpire slums, perhaps fittingly, are an eyesore, and we need to take it back. So that's going to be the next war, and we might actually get around to declaring it this session. Just have to plan how we're going to approach it. I think what we'll do is Party 1337's army will try to loop back down this way. We've got a Vorpal sniper coming out for him in 2 turns. So what we'll probably try to do is loop around and arrive maybe somewhere over here, and then Party 1337 and Miss Fancy Pants over here, who have paired together very nicely for the last handful of sessions. I think they will work together to take Dusadar away, because why not, right? And then we can use the teleportation stations. Well, that one will take us back to there. We don't want that. I wonder where this one will take us. Down to here. So we can use that teleportation station to get them down over here to move towards XON 98R, whereas I want to try and get Leet Haxor and MS Destroyer's armies using this teleportation station to pop on up to here and move up this way. So we're able to get a good invasion going pretty quickly. In fact, I'm wondering almost, the only hesitation I have in declaring war immediately is this army and its preoccupation with the subgalactic Astro Station. I would very much like to send them in ASAP. And I would very much like to send them in alongside Leet Haxor. They'd make a nice pair as well, I think. So that's my only hesitation. That's my only delay. So we should really focus on the subgalactic Astro Station and take it as quickly as possible. Now, I did just notice that I actually forgot, I apologize, to rename Destineth between sessions. I usually do that stuff between sessions, but must have slipped my mind. I've got an excellent name replacement over here, thanks to you guys. So Party Nation, I believe it was. Ooh, no, Destination. is what it was. I have to double check my spelling. But party destination, because destineth, very similar sounding. Destination. I like it. Thank you very much. We'll have to double check my spelling on that, but I'm pretty sure I got it right there with the alphanumerical spelling. But yes, let's go ahead and ignore that. Orders required up over here. Well, I mean, you can't. You're going to be moving this way. Let's go ahead and pull you over. Got to get ready for this war. And I do think we'll disembark on this side, and then eventually declare the war up there, because we do have to get the last unit into the army anyway. I'd rather do that on land. Don't want to be caught in a position where they declare war on us first, and we get caught with our, metaphorical pants down. Over here, we're waiting. Yep, we're waiting. So you're fine to stay put. I mean, you can't move, so you're staying put. Fine. You see, we have to read this one. You can't really, some of those notifications you can't dismiss with a right click. I know it's been mentioned in the comments, and the research ones especially, you can't just right click to ignore them. So as I hit end turn, just want to address one thing that many of you have mentioned, is that I have, for a while now, let my infrastructure fall by the wayside, and I need to work on that. I need to work on that immediately. So what I'm going to do is, after some of our next constructions have been completed, which I don't think happened this turn. I think we're still a couple turns. Oh no, after party. So some of these spots do have construction completing. I need to focus a little bit on our exploitations and whatnot. So like, for example, after party, over here, we might want to consider looking at, military engineering guild, because we're producing here, and the benefits it gives us, quite helpful. And we always build units over here, and we can use this teleportation station to send people up. So, that's probably a worthwhile thing to build. We've also got some, the volcanic sectors upgrade is probably a good idea. The only reason I'm tempted right now to build more Vorpal snipers is because this battle is likely going to see us lose some, and I'd like to be in a position where I can send some up immediately. 3 turns it'll take from over here. Go ahead and get you going. But then after this set of recruitment, after we get the subgalactic Astro Station and our armies are at full strength, I'm going to focus on exploitation, because my economy is very much, yes, falling behind, not feeling very comfortable about the position it's in at all. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Are you able to join? Yeah, let's go ahead and just group these guys up over here. And then next turn, we'll hit up the Stadium Arcadium for that extra morale, and then we'll move up into the subgalactic Astro Station. I figured this would take 2 turns, that's fine. Over here, Party Rock is doing Ruins Sectors upgrade. I'm wondering if I want to swap that out for, say, the Research Sectors upgrade, because that'll be quicker, or, yeah, faster. Over here, also, we have the option of getting some of these other, exploitations going and things like that. Perhaps not a bad idea. Double up on the energy exploitation, perhaps. Make Party Rock a bit of an energy source, because we don't need to... 5 turns, I'm not going to wait 5 turns to recruit another Vorpal Sniper from over here. The Ruin Sector upgrade, not a bad idea, because we've got some. But I'm wondering if something else should take priority. Like, again, for example, this. 7 turns, but it affects 2 sectors? Sure. I can just buy this. I have a fair amount of energy credits, which feels great. Yeah, let's cancel that. Go ahead and get you stacked up first. So we can rush this as well, 900 energy. I might just, and then follow up with this. Well, you know what? Let's do it. What's life without some risks? In this case, the risk being not checking where else I might want to use the money first. Do it. There we go. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and get this lined up. There. It's like nothing ever happened. It's like nothing ever happened. So that's happening over there, and then what else? I don't think anywhere else is ready to build just yet. We're migrating there. Yeah, okay, cool. And again, we'll get notifications when the time comes, right? Party Hardy.
Ready.
Speak of the devil. Over here, we can also build the Vorpal Sniper, because again, we want to be able to resupply this army should it take losses, and I'm expecting losses. I would be a fool not to. And after we do this, we'll probably do the Volcanic Sectors upgrade. Here as well. Because, I mean, we should harvest that which has been harming us for so long. Spire Suffering over here is going to get completed. I need to take a look at building some of these Cosmite growth chambers and Cosmite harvesting centers as well. It's a great way to bump up our Cosmite production, especially as we're moving up in terms of complexity of units and, you know, modding and things like that. And for those of you that are wondering why I haven't modded my Lightning Riders just yet, it's because I don't really see any of these. Well, I can't afford any of them right now, but that's an excellent time for me to show this. I don't see any of these worth it, really, compared to some of the other mods I'm applying to other units, which is why the Lightning Riders I'm leaving unmodded for now, because it's like, you know what, they're doing fine as they are, whereas these other units that I've upgraded, they're doing significantly better because of those upgrades. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into this engagement. I do think we're going to go in with both of these armies, and we might actually want to fight this as well, because they've got some interesting units in here. I mean, they've got their own wrecker, sure, fair enough, with neurotoxic implants. I'd like to get that from my own wreckers. They've also got the barrager over here. They've got these, well, these guys we're familiar with, Lightning Riders we're familiar with. But yeah, there's a couple of cool units in here, so maybe we actually fight this one. It should be a fun fight, so let's dive on and move you up to there and get you up to over here. Plus, we get to see how these guys work together. Oh, hold on. We're a lot stronger than they are. We're a lot stronger than they are. Okay. Maybe we do auto-resolve this after all. Yeah, this is a little too heavily in our favor. I was expecting it to be a bit more of a challenge. So let's go ahead and auto-combat this. Sorry if you're looking forward to that fight. Yeah, we lost nothing there. Took barely any damage. Got some knowledge. Good stuff.
Objective completed.
And got this done as well. We're almost done Looming Oblivion. I'm so excited for that. We're almost done. Let's go ahead and take this reward. Very close to it. And Dawn of a New Union, we've completed the research over here, so let's replace you.
Him or her.
Yep. Let's go ahead and get... Wow, some of these things will take no time. Literally no time. But how does that work? If I... Well, that's how that works. I just got it. Food Development 1. I just have it now. Cool. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain about having more food. Let's see. Some of these things will take only one turn. Attempting to get the anthropologic research over here. Get that Cosmite Research Center in a turn. Social reconstruction is, again, I was talking about going down this path, right? This will only take 2 turns. That'll take us 6 afterwards. Modding units in the field no longer apply the debuff. Okay, okay. Options, options, options. I think we'll go ahead and... do the anthropologic research. Let's get that Cosmite Research Center coming through. Why not? It'll take a turn, and then we can take a look at some other options next time. Yeah, having a hard time really deciding with the society research. And some of you suggested, like, what to focus on and what not. I mean, I almost feel like I've got everything I need, so to speak. Like, I've always had trouble with this tech tree in particular. I think it's partly because I don't often focus on upgrading my infrastructure and whatnot. I'm paying the price for that, I suppose. All right, Food Development 1. Yes, we completed that. Excellent. Received a proposal from Ellen Shaw. What do you have to say? Energy for Cosmite. No. No, I'm done dealing with them. Okay, Mara. You want to forget about the past and give me a bunch of Cosmite. That obviously means you're on the back foot over here. How about you become my vassal instead? Like, if we're making silly offers and silly proposals, then why not this? So fine. I won't declare war on you if you become my vassal. You're gonna laugh at me. Under these conditions, only cowards would accept vassalage. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not surprised. The Autonom faction has a message for us. Entity Party 1337, non-collaborator with Autonom enemies. This is a warning. To keep relations intact, Entity must stop collaborating with Autonom enemies. Doing quests for other factions will damage your relationship with this faction. Wow, I see. Okay, interesting. Interesting. You guys are not as friendly as I thought you were. Not as friendly at all. Fair enough. I'm wondering if I actually want to get the self-repair systems. 20% each turn. Something to consider. Something to consider, maybe for later. Alright. For now, let's go on back over here. We're all set up. You're fine. We could get you a commander, I suppose. We've got Vorpal snipers coming through over here and over here to replenish this army once this battle is done. So I think we're done up there. Over here, let's go ahead and, yeah, pull you down. Again, we're going to regroup over here. And our scouts require some orders as well, I think. So let's go ahead and pull you... What do I do with you? What do I do with you? I mean, I guess I could just kind of fall back towards the capital. Get these guys to wait until they have a commander. I don't want just to throw away army that doesn't have any commanders or anything. I don't see the value in that, I suppose. We'll go up to here. We got a lot of little armies. Trying to figure out why they would do that. Alright, so up over here, let's go ahead and get you moving up. And we'll get them up there soon enough. You're fine staying put over here. Again, we're waiting for... Well, we're waiting for this to get done, and then the two of them will go through this teleportation station. Right. Refreshing my own memory here. Let's go ahead and pull you down south. We have no idea what's been going on over here. It's weird how much of this map has remained unexplored. Quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of it. Over here, using you to explore. Go ahead and push a little bit further in. Hawkeye, alright. What do you got here? Network controllers, retaliation defense, rail accelerators. Again, not very scary looking. And yes, to clarify, I mean stats-wise. Visually, yes, terrifying. The thing of nightmares in some cases. Go ahead and get you down over here. Taking advantage of her defensive pack just to scout around. But you know what? She betrayed me first. She betrayed me first. There's everything she's about to get. Okay, done there. And, yeah, I believe that's the turn. Then we can dive on in here, hopefully, this turn. Alright, turn 83 since Planetfall. We are coming along with this timeline, eh? Rank 4 out of 6, fair enough. Alright, Spire of Suffering completed at Party Town. So, let's go ahead and build what over here? Well, let's go ahead with the Cosmite Research Center. I'll take 2 turns. It won't take very long. We'll get that done. And it will provide us more Cosmite. Help us build higher tier units faster. We're done with the Vorpal Sniper over here. Let's go ahead and move you towards your master up over there. And you'll hopefully be able to regroup over here. Yep, let's do it. Good stuff. What else have we got? Vanguard is not happy with us. I assume we've done another conversion. This is so weird. We're getting so many Kirko heroes now. No, request another hero. I want either Assembly or... what's the word I'm looking for? Syndicate. Maybe all the Syndicate heroes have been murdered. I don't know. Ops ready to launch. Fair enough.
Primed and ready.
And this research has been completed. Great. So, let's go ahead with... I mean, geez, I can get this for free. I can get this right away, so why not? I suppose. Covert infiltration. I mean... Of course, I mean, if I skip that and do something else, we still have that banked knowledge that we can use elsewhere. I wonder if I want to go for social reconstruction and move towards vile manipulation. That morale, the psi resistance, the psionic attack boosts. There's so much up here. Let's go with operation effectiveness so we can actually use more doctrines. Yeah, let's go with operation effectiveness, I think. 3 turns it'll take, and then we can pay attention to some of these options up there. Our knowledge is at least going through faster now, so that feels good. That feels very good. Go ahead and get you up over here. Or maybe just it's an artificial feeling because we're researching lower tier stuff, or we have been for the last little bit. Okay, you're fine. I guess it's time for this. Why dally anymore? Let's go up over here. Get your little morale boost. And please, dear God, let me get some success over here. Oh, it's a claimed sector. The sector's been claimed. Capturing it causes other commanders to gain a casus belli against you, making it easier for them to declare war on you. Independent factions may demand compensation, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know what? To hell with you, Ellenshaw. I've been fighting for this territory for a very long time, and I will have it. I don't care about your claims. Still significantly underpowered against the enemy, but I think if we can take out one of these two, that would be great. And even if we can't, if we can at least eliminate a unit, if not 2 units, we'll be in a much better position, and it'll just be 2 battles. But hopefully, maybe, if we're fortunate, the dice gods are with us, this will be the one. Let's dive on in yet again to the subgalactic Astro Station. I've been so stubborn about this, I can't let it go. I cannot let it go. Alright. Up you move. I mean, they've been dwindled, right? Their numbers are lessened. Their damage output has been reduced. If I can keep staggering them and slowing them down and preventing their full actions and attacks and whatnot, we'll be good. We'll be good. So let's see, we've got a couple of explosive elements over here. Out of range back there. I can step forward and fire up there to get some action started. Alternatively, of course, I can get into Overwatch stance. That didn't seem to work last time, though. Overwatch did not seem to work for us last time. Let's see. If I pull you up to here and fire the Punisher missile... it's not going to work for me. I'm wondering if I... can't sentence from where I am. I'm wondering if I just kind of stay back and use the defensive mode to save that Punisher missile for next time, and then we can focus down on this thing or something. Over here, I'm wondering if we send both of these guys up and into Overwatch to cover this area. Like if I send you up this way and Overwatch up this way and send you up this way. Oof. I want to keep them apart, but I also want to keep them together. Put you up this way, the Overwatch this way, right? If that thing comes through this way, we should ruin its day. If it gets even remotely closer, we should ruin its day pretty quickly. Over here, I could move up to here, get into defensive mode, or just poke up a little bit and get into Overwatch in this general area. Let's do that. Move up ever so slightly. Overwatch. Our range is so much shorter over here. Our range is so much shorter. Or at least it feels shorter. Maybe it's because we're up against taller, scarier things. That'll do it, I suppose. They're just too far away. If I step up, get into Overwatch. Let's try it. Let's get you. Maybe coming around the side over here. Yeah, let's get you over to here. Facing that way. Facing that way even. In defensive mode. And over here, I think, yeah, we'll maybe pull you back a step. No, let's keep you over here so we can at least try and use the Punisher missile next turn. Get you into defensive mode. And yeah, that's the turn. Okay, yeah, no, not a surprise there. Come on. Ooh. That is painful. Stagger means we're not going to be able to shoot. Overwatch canceled means, well, we're not going to get any damage done. This is not good. Now you're going to fire down over here and eliminate one of these guys. Oof, that's painful.
Operations available.
That's very painful. Okay, well, all we can get out are blinding snapshots now. From these two. From these three. You can't even do a blinding snapshot. Oh my god. Alright, okay. I can step you up this way, get a shot up over here. Come on. Come on. Need the damage. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I may as well fire this over here, right? Go ahead and pop the shot over here. Let's go. Wow. Scattered down. Got nothing out of it. Got nothing out of it. Could go ahead and repair you a little bit. Try and keep you alive. What can we do here? Pull you back and get you some cover, but that's about it. Buddy here has been entangled. Yikes. And that Harbinger hasn't even gotten involved. Pull back. Pop the shot over here. Oh, good. Got the crit. Why not? Go for it. Let's go for it. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, like, no damage. Go ahead and pop the shot over here as well. This is terrible. This is going atrociously. We'll pull you back into cover. Grenade can't reach. Let's go ahead and face that way. Get you in a defensive mode. Over here, we can step and shoot. Yep. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's step you over to here. Fire down that way. Get a crit. Sure, why not? Come on. They're just going to heal up next turn. None of this is going to matter. None of this is going to matter. Man. I suppose I could stagger you. Wow. What good would that do? What good would any of this do? Go ahead and hit you with this. I think. Yeah. Let's see if we can't take out one unit. One unit. Okay, in comes the supply drop. It's going to heal them up a fair bit. You're going to heal everybody up 100%, of course. And you're going to come up and do what to who? Swarm shielded, okay, fair enough. Alright, you got a hit down there, and you're going to come around and fire over here to flank and eliminate, I assume.
Unit disconnected.
Yes is the answer to that question. Alright, at least we got some burning going on over there. Alright, let's go ahead and turn you around and fire over here. 25% chance to hit. Hitting me. We can sentence you, make you easier to hit, or we can work up over here. 95% chance to hit. I could step forward and fire over there. Again, if I take out one unit, right? One unit. Where's your adaptive carapace? As psionic weakness. 20% harder to hit. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just wondering what I should focus down on. 95%, 95%, 95%, but like barely any damage. 11 damage there, 9 damage there. We're like causing no hurt to this thing. 50 hit points, 65, 60 hit points here. But everybody can shoot at this thing. So you know what? Go ahead and sentence you. Alright. Go ahead and fire over here. Nice. Now if everybody can get a crit, I'll be very happy. Go ahead and fire over here. I said if everybody could get a crit, I'd be very happy. Game just decided to ignore me there. Alright, get you to fire over here as well. Come on now, come on now. Get that hit in. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now let's see if I get the Shredder Bomb. Nope. If I get the Embrace of Darkness, that's a good bit of damage. Okay. Could step forward and fire. I mean, we're exposing ourselves to the shot from that thing. Not gonna explode, I don't think. No. Nowhere near exploding, so we have to step you forward. We've got to take the risk. Step you forward. Fire over here. We could also do the concussive shot. Not regular shot. Come on. Ah, I was hoping for the crit there. One can do nothing but pray. I mean, fair enough. Got some hurt in there. And the Embrace of Darkness. Might as well. Good stuff. Hopefully it's going to be so focused on healing that thing up that it will ignore the fact that I can destroy it and it'll just not hurt me too much. Okay, there we go. A little bit of healing. No. Resisted. Oh, these guys have been entangled. Fair enough. 2 turns. These obstacles getting destroyed as well is a problem. Oh, that's not good. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Unit lost.
41 damage, are you kidding me? Alright, MS Destroyer, we might need to pull you out of here. You're stuck here, so we might as well fire from where you're standing. Nice, got the crit here. Come on, come on. Good stuff. Punisher Missile we cannot use because we've been staggered. That blinding snapshot, yep, let's do it. Come on now. Good stuff. Oh, it's been blinded. Nice. I think what we'll do is we'll use our Embrace of Darkness to finish this off, right? That's a guaranteed kill. What else do we have that could guarantee the kill here? Nothing. Guarantee the kill. Embrace of Darkness. Let's go. Okay, down you go. Excellent. And everybody else falls back. With our poor Vorpal Sniper over here left alone to die. Yeah, let's get you the hell out of here.
Retreat successful.
And let's get you the hell out of here. I am glad I'm recruiting more Vorpal Snipers. We've lost 2 of them. We're about to lose a 3rd. It's been an expensive fight. But you know what? We've hit them as well. We've hit them as well. You're gonna drop.
Unit
My
destroyed.
God. Don't entangle us. Don't you dare entangle us. Okay, fine. I'll take that. And I think we're close enough to get to the retreat point. My God. Oh, let's see. What are you looking like? I just want to get a better idea of what's going on over here. Temp shields, harder to hit. You got the thermal weakness, which is good and helpful. That root quake is just absolutely ridiculous. And this Harbinger as well. My God. I mean, on the bright side, right, we've significantly reduced their damage output capabilities. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Well, you know what, actually. No, that'd be wasteful. That'd be wasteful. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Retreat
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a 2-battle thing. It might not even be just a 3-battle thing. It might have to be a 4-battle thing. They actually leveled up. Are you kidding me? I lost 3 units there. Crazy. Crazy. But 1724. We're whittling them down. Go ahead and, well, we'll pull you back ASAP. We've got 1 replacement unit coming through. 2 replacement units coming through. So we'll be at 4. Plus the commander, obviously. I wonder if Party Rock may just switch you back to recruiting a unit again. Over here, you'll take 4 turns. Or if we just wait until this is done and then pay for the next one. Let's see, how much does it cost over here? I get you 572. We can afford it next time. Like next turn. Sure, let's cancel you. We'll pull back over here to heal up and then get ready to go in a 3rd time. This has been a crazy situation. A crazy situation. Alright, let's go ahead and pull you back. Orders required over here. Let's keep pushing you down south, see what's going on over here. No, I'm fine. I just want to see what's going on down here. Don't need to teleport. I can check the destination. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Pushing you around. Orders required over here. Keep eyes on the enemy. They have so many settlements. They have so many settlements. Get you going up over here. Yeah, this is gonna be a long war. That's for sure. Let's pull you up to here. And you, my good friend, let's go ahead and turn you down around this way. Looks like Shea Mara is relatively small in comparison. It seems that she got the short end of the stick as far as territory is concerned. Small island, very densely packed. She seems like she's going to be a very easy target when the time comes. Party Cave, let's see, what do we do with you? Let's go ahead and look at some of the exploitations we can do, or perhaps some of these constructions we can pursue. No, let's look at this. Let's see. What do we have here? Cost for units including mods. Plus 4 to vision and sensor range. Let's say operational defense within its domain. Let's go with optimization control agency. And we just need to, I need to keep in mind that I have to keep these things capped to take full advantage of that. Other option, of course, is to build, I mean, let's see, what else do we have? Cancel you. I cannot afford the Spire of Suffering because of Cosmite. I believe we have 2 out of 3. I believe we have 2 out of 3. Let's go, yeah, let's go with units produced in this colony have negative 20% energy upkeep. Let's go with the energy efficient assembly line instead. And AVD X5R. More snipers out of you. Or perhaps we go with the mountain sector upgrade. Do that. I want to put money down, so to speak, that a third battle is all the subgalactic Astro Station needs. I hope that's the case. I have my doubts, but you know, you gotta hope. You gotta hope beyond hope. End turn, I believe that's everything. Yep. Ooh. Looks like we've reclaimed some territory over here. I saw the map change color. Guessing Zaztron expanded a little bit. Fair enough. Oh, Zaztron, sorry, converted. Right, we were, what's the word? Migrating over here, so I guess that's finally happened. Military Innovation Center, Society Investment Center. This is a knowledge-based place. I am almost tempted to build up its defenses before anything else, because it is one of our frontline settlements. So I want to make sure it's a defendable settlement. So let's go ahead and get those arc coil defense turrets. We'll also build up the improved military infrastructure, get it to a place where our militia is powerful and it's got a decent set of towers and stuff defending it as well, and then we can look at exploitations and whatnot. Just because I don't know how aggressive Ellen Shaw is planning on being, but we saw, moments ago, we saw she had quite a few units, armies even, lined up against the coast over here, so I just want to make sure that we're in a good position to deal with that, right, in case they get aggressive. In case they get aggressive. Over here, let's go ahead and get you built. Wow, I must have done my math horribly wrong. That, okay. Whoops. It's fine, though, because it'll still be a couple turns before these guys are even done. Literally a turn each. And then these guys have a bit of traveling to do as well. But 1, 2, and 3 will fill these guys up. So let's go ahead and pull you back down to over here. Take advantage of the field hospital. Heal up, and we'll get back in there soon. I don't feel like that 400 morale buff really has been helping at all. Like, our likelihood of getting crits against regular units is so much higher, and I can't remember if there's something. I don't know. But we have not been getting that many crits against the subgalactic Astro Station's defenses. Anyway, Autonom Faction Demand. What do you want? Cosmite. Nah. We've worked with them for long enough. Your relation level has been reset. Not surprised. Now, actually, hold on. I'm wondering if I should get some of those repair systems. The reason why I'm wondering is because, like, in that battle, in that previous battle, healing 20% health, right, is not that bad. Is it enough? And how many of my units would I put it on? I don't know. Because I like how they're modded right now. Like, I like my Vorpal snipers, for example, as they are right now. Take a look at them. What would I replace? Nothing, really. Yeah, I don't think I would mod them differently. Now, I could still use that mod for, like, Lightning Riders and stuff, but I don't know. Over here, you're defeating some Marauders. Fair enough. Nikhail is going to be a problem. Nikhail's going to be a bit of a problem, just because he's of his size. But we'll do Ellen, and then Shay, and then Nikhail we'll save for last, I think. The Paragon faction sends us a message. Ooh, hello. Alas, we must decline. We have our friends already. Some of you actually also don't like the Paragon and how they phrase things, and I often don't either. They feel very like holier than thou, hoity-toity. I'm also not a fan of how they say things, and maybe with your with the way you guys are responding to that as well, I'm gonna go ahead and decline this and maybe not treat with the Paragon so much. They've always kind of weirded me out. I'm saving this for last. Relationship with the Syndicate changed to disliked. You don't say. We crushed them. I would imagine as much. Okay.
Happiness event in colony.
Beautiful. Always happy to see that.
Happiness event in
Wonderful.
colony.
Happy people makes me happy. Wow. Okay, you don't need that much happiness. Go ahead and drop you right on down to that. Excellent. And we could up your production. Yep. Drop that down to 3 turns. And one more idle individual. Food. Nah. Knowledge. Sure. Always use more knowledge. We don't even need you over there. Go ahead and do that. There we go. There we go. This is going to be a knowledge hub anyway. So let's get those productions done, and then maybe we'll swap the pops around to get some more knowledge pumping out of Zaztron. Zaztron definitely needs a new name. That doesn't sound very assembly-like, not the way we've been doing it at least. So yeah, keep that coming as well. And Tivarash, what's wrong with you? Come on now. Come on now. Be happy. Be happy. Alright. Nikhail sent a message.
Incoming communication.
Down the path of peace and strength alongside one another, just as I was talking about having to deal with him eventually. And then Osprey to launch, of course. What do we have? Let's see.
Ready.
I'm never going to become virtuous, so let's not even pretend. The Dirge. Infect a non-Psynumbra colony and the surrounding area with the Dirge for 10 turns. Blah, blah, blah. Civil unrest, spirals of suffering, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fair enough. Not anything that calls to me in particular. And Looming Oblivion.
All fiends dread the end. They know their sins. They know what awaits them should there be a reckoning. So they come to me. I offer them nothingness. They give up their souls. My Herald of Oblivion hungrily consumes them. Prixie Vargand, High Priestess of the Altar of
All
Blood.
right, not my favorite read perhaps, but pretty nice writing. Pretty nice writing. We can get some of those Heralds of the Oblivion out there. I want to see these guys in action. Plus, we have the Ethereal Spear now, which I'll see if there's any hero in particular that I want to assign that to. Maybe Lee Taxor? Nah. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But let's go ahead and pick a new research. We also have, of course, we'd like to get to the ultimate form up over here. We can finally get some disassemblers coming. I've wanted disassemblers for a while. They're pretty decent units as well. It's a different damage type too. They're stagger resistant. They can be quite solid in from range, and a decent range as well. 7 up there, and then 2 to 9 over here. But that's a full action on that disassembler shot. Nonetheless, I think we're going to go with that next so that we can go towards the ultimate form afterwards, because these guys also look absolutely beastly. Having the Arc Storm available when we're up against Nikhail and his Devar will be very helpful, because they have a lot of units that are weak against arc attacks. I think that'll be quite helpful. Yeah, I'm so excited. Alright, cool. What else, though? What else? Is there anything else that I want to pull towards first? Again, if we get, like, neurotoxic implants and stuff, we can put those onto our wreckers and whatnot. Adaptive systems. Charge and restore all action points. I mean, good, but don't know how often I would use that. A constrictor onto a target hex. Summon unit lasts until the end of the combat. Okay. There's also some of the Psynumbra stuff down over here. So many cool options. I think we'll go with the disassemblers. And after the disassemblers, we will go ahead and 15% of its maximum damage each turn in combat. Let me actually, hold on, before I commit to the disassemblers, let's go all the way back over here and check out the Syndicate tech. If there's any Syndicate tech that I might want to pick up. I have to start all the way back over here, eh? Good mods they've got available. Shields. Boy, Sentinel. Illustrious Conquest. Oh, hello. Hello. You're looking fancy. You're looking very fancy. Oh my god. But getting up to here will take so very long. Well, 18 turns. 21 turns. 22 turns. Plus probably one more. So 23 turns to get up to there. As tempting as it is. Let's stay focused on our assembly stuff first. With the disassemblers, it'll be 12 turns, right? Let's get the disassemblers and we'll get the ultimate form, and then we can take a look at some of the syndicate stuff. I think that'd be cool. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would like to see. But I think that would be nice. Let's go ahead and I'm waiting over here. I forget, do we not have the money? Losing track of the turn we're on. We do not have the money. You keep pulling you back. Hopefully eventually a commander will come. What is required up over here? Let's keep you scouting. Which way? Way down this way? Yeah, let's pull you over. I think we've basically scouted their entire, almost their entire space out. Let's pull you up to here. Keep you over there. Let's get you, well, you're waiting. You're very much waiting. Get you up to here. They're going to be moving together. Orders required over here. Let's get you down over here. Don't think there's anything. Yeah, this is all... Ooh. Well, I'm glad I came. Over here. Let's go ahead and pull you over this way. Then over this way, they've got another settlement? No. Fair enough. Let's get you coming over this way. And I suppose down this way. You know what? They're not all that scary in terms of scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, maybe 7, if I've miscounted. That's not all that bad. We can move through that pretty swiftly, I think. You're staying put over here for a while. Go ahead and keep exploring down here, of course. Fair enough. And that's the turn. Oh, right, hold on. Before I do call it a turn. Just want to see. The Herald of Oblivion. 70 Cosmite, 150 energy. Wow. That's a lot more expensive than I expected. And it consumes 3 colonists. Amazing. Amazing. We can build you up over here. We can also build them down over here, right? Yeah, 7 turns. We can commission one next turn. We can commission one next turn. Oh, it's so... I'm so excited to get this out on the field. We can mod it as well. I don't think we can afford a modded up version. Let's keep it as is for now. We'll mod it later, but this thing is going to be an absolute beast. I love the styling on that, the models, like head and stuff, head and neck looks so cool. But yeah, next turn we'll go ahead and we'll commission one. And so if we lose anything in this army, we'll replace it with the Herald of the Oblivion. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, that's the turn though. Opponents are moving. We're ready to roll out ourselves. Let's go ahead and get you over this way. Whatever gets you there faster. Go ahead and get you up over here right away. Go. Let's get you. We're gonna have to spend some energy. That's fine. That's fine. So I don't think we can afford. Cosmite's still low. Fair enough. Next turn. Next turn. No big difference. Not a big difference at all, actually. If we consider everything. Let's go ahead and get the volcanic sectors upgrade over here finally. Over here you're still working. We're good. Over here. Hopefully we only have to wait the 1 turn. But can we do anything in that 1 turn? Food sectors upgrade. The volcanic sectors upgrade here was probably not a bad idea. Then we can rejig some of this, I suppose. 5 turns. Sure, let's get started on this, and we can interrupt it afterwards, of course. Unless I want to... Military Engineering Guild. Maybe not a bad idea. Core, Skirmisher, and Specialist. So elites don't get the benefits. There's no point right now, considering what we're about to do in the near future. Sure. You're almost ready to go. 5 is arriving soon, and 6 is on its way over. It's right over here, and then we'll be able to dive in again. Alright. Mikhail won a battle. Good for you. Message from the Autonom faction. That was way too far away for me to do anything about. Not interested. Disco Party can annex another sector. I mean, I imagine we should do one of the hydro sectors again. Think about that. I'll think about that. Beautiful.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and build the next step. Take 2 turns. Not too bad. Good stuff over here. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Hydro exploitation. Let's do it. Yeah, let's take advantage of that. Good for you.
Ready.
Let's go with what over here? I do think we'll probably get like Hydration Cove, Knowledge, Energy, and Food, as opposed to what? There's a bit more production over here if we wanted to get this region instead. Production here as well. Nah, you know what? Let's go with the water. Let's go with Hydration Cove. Stick it to Ellen Shaw a little bit as well, right? We just get this army heading up that way. They can help out with that. So Disco Party in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and get what? Advanced military infrastructure. I think it's probably not a bad idea, just because this is also one of those dangerously exposed settlements. When war begins, they might just barrel down this way and we'll be in a lot of trouble. It's like, what, 2 turns, 3 turns to get here? So let's make sure it's a defendable settlement. Oh. Wouldn't mind having someone from the Devar. Xenoplague Parasite, great. Fantastic. They would be an interesting addition. Let's cancel it for now. Not going to say yes or no just yet, but something to think about. We're fine over here. Let's go ahead and move you guys around a little bit. What else there is to do? Oh, wait, hold on a second. No new locations to reveal. What a waste. What a waste of backtracking. Over here, let's go ahead and pull you over to this way. See, they're doing this weird stuff with their armies. I guess they're just, like, transiting. That is a lot of snipers. A lot of reverse engineers. These are going to be some interesting fights. Because, again, reverse engineers can build constructs, so very melee heavy. I mean, yeah, these are going to be interesting fights. I think I'm underestimating them a little bit. Stay put over there. Get you... Let's get you up over here. And sorry, Lead Haxor, you should be coming down this way. My bad. I did the wrong way. Okay, you're done. Orders required over here. Kinda all done over here. Keep an eye on where I'm going to actually attack a bit more. Like where we're going to arrive, I suppose. Pull you back as well. They've really buddied up with the Autonom. Over here, we're pretty much done exploring. Oh, unless we can find a gap in here, we can. Excellent, excellent. You're waiting. Yeah, you're waiting, and we go up and strike again. That's the turn. Alright, oh. Ellen has captured your claimed sector. Deepmoor Coast. Because of your claims on this sector, you have gained a casus belli. It's fine. She can take and claim as much as she wants. We are going to take it all back. We are going to take it all back. She's been, like, incessant with this, hasn't she? Okay, no big deal. No big deal. I'm only momentarily distracted down over here. Like, one more turn. Hopefully. We can go in there, pop in there, and finally take that subgalactic astro station for what? Party Hardy, I think, is the place. This had better have been worth it. This had better have been worth it. Looks like we have enough for the Herald of Oblivion. I mean, yeah, let's do it. 8 turns. It'll be a while. Cost population, which is horrifying to think about. We still have enough, of course. That's an interesting payment. Let's put it that way. Because then you can't really spam them out without hurting your economy fairly, like, permanently, I suppose. That's going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and get the infrastructure built up over here as well, I think, maybe. This is less exposed, actually. So let's go ahead and focus you on maybe Ruins Analysis Station. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? What do we got over here? Nikhil fighting more fights. Good for you.
Happiness
Good for you, D&D party. You're still working on stuff. Nice. Let's go ahead and get you what? So this is another place that can build the Herald of Oblivion. But I wonder if, while we're waiting, we want to build like something that gives us food. Cannot. The other option, of course, I'm growing ever so nervous about this war, so I'm like kind of building improved military infrastructures everywhere. Let's go with the arc coil defense turrets. These gaps are very quickly closed. They're very quickly closed. Cancel that again. Fine over here. Oh, hold on, actually. Doctrine. All of your non-mindless units gain sadism, causing them to deal extra damage to units with low morale. We could get the Emperor. Plus 200 popular support while the Doctrine is active. Not really all that important. Technologist, more tactical operations points. They'll also get cheaper. Okay. Definitely want to look at some of these. A little bit of an energy cost. But why we unlocked an extra option. Structures require less production to build. That's not a bad idea, considering what I'm doing right now. I do like the idea of the Technologist for the extra tactical operation points to use in battle. Something to think about. Something to think about. We are done this as well, so let's go ahead and pick a new one. Let's go ahead and pick social reconstruction, I suppose. I guess that's why I was... I wanted to open up a slot for these inevitabilities, I suppose. So I don't have to pick something right now, waste the money just to swap it out later. No rush. Don't move you over this way. Hard to tell what they're planning on doing. Now we can take to the seas as well. If I am right in that our next engagement over here will be our last engagement over here, then the next turn or so, we go to war. Right, like we'll pull you over to here. So next turn we can use that teleportation station. If we pull you out to the water, next turn we'll be landing. Like we might want to land up over here, right? Sure, why not? Make it fancy like that. And yeah, kick the war off. Huh. Might be time. It might be time. Well, actually, it's not time, folks. Because this is actually where we're going to call it a session. Quite a bit to do. I'm glad we made some progress. We did put another dent in the subgalactic astro station. I do think next session it'll finally fall. All in due time, as they say. All in due time. And after that is done, we'll move in against Ellen Shaw. This war is bubbling. She continues to claim territories in my land. She's got all of these claims. Going to war with her is not going to be a problem, as far as people's happiness is concerned. Trade Casus Belli, 15. Oh, no, sorry. Do I have to break the defensive pact first? I suppose so. Do we do that now, or do we do that next turn? Maybe do that next turn. Really kind of blindside her. And if people's opinions of me crash and fall and burn, I don't quite care. Folks, like I said, this is where we're calling it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it really helps make a big difference in how I approach content on the channel. Lets me know what you guys want to see more or less of course. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.